What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another Matthew Perry 2 video. In this one, we're going to be talking about my dividend investing portfolio. I've been talking about dividends for a while. I love talking about stocks, and I want to make sure that this becomes a part of my normal thing, right? Before this, I was talking a lot about AMC and different positions that I was getting into on the stock side before cryptocurrency. Um, but I do still invest in the stocks, and I'm more heavily now invested into dividend plays and trying to grow my dividend account to a way higher level, hopefully hundreds of thousands of dollars, so that I can build up thousands of dollars worth of dividend payments per month. That would be amazing. Right now, we're seeing the portfolio that is down quite a bit over the last day. The overall market doesn't really look that great, especially a lot of the things that I am invested into. So I would imagine the S&P 500 just doesn't look great as well, but I haven't really checked into that. Um, but in this video, we're going to talk about my dividend plays, where those stand right now, and what I decided to invest into, because I just came into another $1,000, and I decided that I'm going to take that $1,000 and throw that into my dividend portfolio. Every month I throw probably about $1,000 to $2,000. Sometimes it could be more, $1,000 to $2,000 into into my dividend portfolio and put it into certain plays. Plays that are working for me, plays that I truly believe in, and I want to consistently build up the positions that I have before I decide to buy into a lot of other positions. Because obviously, I don't want to have a crazy amount of positions. To track those is going to be insane, especially with the changes in percentages when it comes to the percentage yield, the change in the price, and the change in the overall amount that I'm holding. I feel like that's a lot to update in the dividend tracker. So, with that being said, I want to take you through this $1,000 and exactly what I spent this $1,000 on and why I spent it on that. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links that are down below, you want to follow me on Rumble, that link is down there as well. I also have a link for Patreon. If you guys want to sign up for Patreon, feel free to use my link down below. We have a lot of stuff related to cryptocurrency that's over there, but we also have some dividend investing information that we put on there, dividend chats that we have, as well as different videos that we create about the dividend portfolio. So if you guys want more of a consistent portfolio update and understand what I am purchasing before I make it public, because I told people in the Patreon that I was making this investment way earlier. And it was somewhere around maybe 10 o'clock or so, and that was when I came into that extra money that was there. So either way, if you want to go ahead and check out my Patreon, feel free to check it out. I do a lot of market updates, which is a crypto market updates. I'm going to start to do stock market updates as well, but we just don't have as many people that are very interested in the stock market update or stock market content. So if you're interested in that, feel free to go over there. The updates are for every single level, whether you're Discord level or you're all the way up to a financial freedom level. They're there. Also, if you guys want to, sign up for Robinhood or sign up for Webull, both of those links will be down below so that you can get your free stocks associated with it. But like I said, I've been invested into this dividend portfolio, and this is just dividends, right? I have a portfolio in Fidelity that has all my long-term positions and long-term stuff. Um, but this is just a dividend portfolio to see what I can do and what I can gather short term, not a Roth IRA, not a retirement account. It is literally just to gather funds short term. Now, throughout this portfolio, just to give you guys an update, I am getting about 38, uh, sorry, 38 or $39 per month in dividend payments, which is amazing. And I do have about where I did have about $11,000 portfolio. However, I added another $1,000 to it, and as you can see here, I'm now sitting around the 12,000 mark. I did decrease in value today. You can see how things have fallen. It's down about $86.35, and even over the last week, it's actually down quite a bit, down about $266. The market has been sliding lately, so seeing a lot of the positions that are sliding within the S&P 500 and seeing the positions that I'm invested into, the ETFs that are really all encompassing, is definitely the reason why you would see this down this much. But overall, if we look at the last 3 months that I have been investing into this, I am still up $331 and 60 cents or so, up about 3%. And if we were at these peak points, it would be $12,266. But I'm not worried about that, right? I'm not worried about how the price does fluctuate by $100 or $200 out of the portfolio. We're going to consistently invest, consistently average into these positions to give us so much more in the end. So the different positions that I have here in my portfolio, you're going to see Ford, Realty Income, Microsoft, SPHD, Walmart, Nike. I have PRF, I have SPYD, I have FDD or FDVV, DLR, SCHD, JEPI, KO, and VYM. Now, all these positions again amount to $11,800 or $11,900. But I decided to add another thousand in there. Now you're gonna see I have $11.88. I'm gonna basically take those dividends that I have every month that I collect dividends. I'm gonna stack those up and then spend it on something during my monthly breakdown of how much I collected in dividends. But I did invest $1,000 flat, so I decided to invest it all into one position. I want to build up these positions first before I decide to go all in on like 17 other positions. And not saying all of them need to be built up, but I wanted some diversity in some smaller plays. But like something like ticker symbol O, I have 2,000, almost $3,000 in, and I wanted to gather everything up that I believe in a lot further, that has a slow moving ability to it, slow growing ability to it. So I decided, since I have a lot in SPHD, I have a lot in ticker symbol O, the other ones that I need to grow are going to be SCHD, FDVV, or SPYD. And as you can see here, I do have 56 of SPYD. 56.56 shares of SPYD. That's where I invested everything into. I bought $1,000 worth, and now I'm sitting at $2,140.14 within this position, which does pay me a dividend yield, a 30-day dividend yield of 4.55%. So this is a big deal, right? Because I wanted something that was going to pay me more than that 4%. I was going to go with FDVV because I'm a big fan of Fidelity, but it was around, I think, 4% flat. And then also SCHD was around like the 3 something percent, closer to 4, right? I wanted to see it over that 4, closer to 5%, just so that I can be able to gain the most back. And then I'll consistently invest so much more into a lot of those other plays as well. SPYD, if we're looking at what it's all involved in, it's involved in the financial sector. That's a big piece for me because I'm a financial YouTuber. I love finances. I went to school for finance and accounting and business. So financial sector was big, and to have it at 23.79%. Also real estate, which is another big piece. 14% in utilities. 8% in healthcare. I did work in healthcare for a little bit. Energy, consumer. You have consumer defensive. You have basic materials. You have technology. You have industrials. So basically, this hovers around these two, where it's real estate and financial services. And I thought that was a big deal. And also to see the consistent movement that it does have. It's consistently a grower. It's not something to where it's going to grow massive, but it will push up. And right now it's in more of a dive from where it was at, this high point of 44. It's currently sitting at 37. So it has a lot of room to grow from there. But it's not about the growth only. It's about the dividend. It's about the growth. It's about what it's investing into. And honestly, I think SPYD is a fantastic play. It's been working wonders for me, and I will consistently invest more into it. Probably look to gain somewhere around 1,000 shares of this, 1,000 shares of others as well. But we're working our way up to this point. I'm currently at 56, and we're working our way up to 100. We'll get there eventually, but right now we're sitting at 56 shares, and that's what we invested our $1,000 into, all into one spot, put all our eggs in one basket, and we were good for this round. Let me know what you think about this investment. Was it a good investment? Was it a bad investment? Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out my links for Robinhood and for Webull down below. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.